Hey guys, this is Sensei George here, and you're watching What Would Ninjas Do? Today, I'm going to be showing you a technique called Koyoku from a Ruha called Kotaru. You're watching Kata to the Streets. So, Koyoku normally translates into to deny your opponent an attack. The way that it starts off is that your opponent comes in with a punch. Generally, for a lot of our stuff, we end up reversing it backwards to escape and coming in. But this time, when he comes in, I'm going to actually lunge and rise his attack up so I can follow up to the ribs. And by following to the ribs, this will get his balance to start leaning the other way. This hand rolls under and pops to the ear or the jaw. I grab his far tricep, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a left step forward, and this gets all of his weight on one leg. If you look around behind him, his right leg is completely off the ground, right? And now you can come back to the other side. And from this point here, I'm going to pull both hands to my right hip, and this is going to pull his whole body directly in front of me. And I maintain this arm so I can have control. This allows me to eventually break the arm if necessary, come over, or in law enforcement, to roll him over so that I can mount and start working for getting handcuff positions. So it's a really good technique, not using a lot of striking too much. It's one hit and then rolling them over. And it's a very good tactic in toppling someone. Okay, so let's show that one more time. He comes in for the punch, lunge strike. Pop him in the head to make him lean to one side. Hold his arm. Tricep is best, wrist works, but tricep gets it in deep, keeps him in tight, prevents an escape. And if you have someone that is a little bit more athletic and they're trying to get around, this leg can make or break the technique. When training with your opponent or your training partner, I go up a little bit higher to be safe. But if you end up cutting low, you could flex that leg and accidentally break the knee of someone that you're working with. So be mindful when training with your training partners. However, if he's also advanced and he's trying to hop around and get out of it, just by raising that leg up, you can't get around and you can still toss him over. So that's another good aspect to keep behind for Koyoku. Now, we're gonna look at applying it in a few different street implications. One being an opponent grabbing you, going for your wrist, and then hooking over into your head. This can set you up for a guillotine choke or makikomi, in which they slam over in a headlock and then break fall on top of your rib cage. It's not very nice, okay? So we're gonna learn how to counter that with this technique, Koyoku. So when he comes for this hook over, the most important part is, again, to step to the outside and prevent him from coming in and getting the throw in the first place. This hand comes up high. Now I turn my right hand, palm up, pull it to my hip, and then I chop down, punch him in the face. From here, everything is the same. I take his balance, he's all on one foot again, reap, roll him, strike as necessary. So let's do that one more time. He comes to grab, hook, step to the outside. No matter what he does, I need to stay aligned with him. Pull this, chop this arm down, which pulls him into this punch. This punch is going to make him fly in that direction, which will make him step. So when I come in, it'll make him step. His weight's loaded on this leg. I step in one more time. I grab whatever I can, okay? In a real fight, you tend to lose some of your finer motor functions the longer you're in the altercation. If this is from the get-go, I might be able to grab because I'm calm. But if I've been in there for a little bit and I'm panicking, I'm gonna grab whatever I can. If it's his hood, then great, cool. If I can't grab too much, if I just grab his head, same technique works. I whip everything over, pull it in front of me, and be able to do my technique. Now, does this technique work with punches? Hell yeah, it does. He just comes in with his punches, I keep my range. Doesn't matter. And like, I can kick, keep him at bay, a few other things. And when he comes in with one more attack, I deny him that attack with Koyoku, come in and do the counter one more time. This technique is taijutsu. It means it uses your body weight. I know you guys see me using my arms, but every time I twist, it's with my hips to pull him over in front of me so I can continue walking. And just to emphasize that, I'm going to show you it once without actually gripping with my hands. It'll pull him over, but I'm also going to explain why you want to grip him, okay? So he comes in with that punch again. I come offline, I punch him in the ribs. I'm not going to grab him. But I come forward, I take that step, his balance comes off that front leg, and I twist and he comes over. It's taijutsu. By using this motion, I can take him down. But the reason you want to grab that arm, come back over here one more time, Kevin, is that when he throws that punch and I come in, I strike him, and I step in. If I come for this and I don't grab this arm or some type of method, when I go to throw him over, this is gonna be a nice uppercut to my groin, and I'm gonna be singing like James Brown, okay? So it's very important that I hug this tricep, keep it close to my body, or this wrist. Tricep is better, but wrist is okay. And by doing this, I'll twist. His arm stays up the whole time, and he can't come in with an uppercut. Strike one more time if necessary, escape. You're watching Kata to the Streets. Thank you for watching, and comment, like, subscribe. どうもありがとうございました。